I'm really cynical of people like me showing up at a conference pretending like I know everything about AI. I mean, like, I didn't invent this stuff. And so kind of, you know, a little bit of humility is really important too. I think with moments of great change, and this is certainly the greatest change I've ever seen in my career, and presumably the greatest change we'll any of us see, I think you need to be willing to rip up a lot of rules and a lot of dogma and a lot of kill a lot of sacred cows.
We are after radical openness, true open approach, because if you want to innovate on this, if you want to understand it, if you want to build upon it, you have to be able to poke in every aspect of it, all the way to the data.
I worry about a world in which we're not allowed to release models openly, you know, at least models of this scale and this quality. It may be that we have to create walled gardens where we can invite researchers in and let them write about it, but we can't actually release the artifact because there are risks to open sourcing.
And so this ability to test your hypothesis and discard the hypothesis very quickly, which LLMs can help you a lot to do, I think that can actually eventually help you make better, you know, long-term, long-range decisions.
I think one of the things that will probably happen will be that I will have a synthetic and you'll have a synthetic, and our synthetics will talk to each other and then deliver to us that conversation of like, hey, okay, we think we're a good match, and here's why. And so whereas today, matching on Tinder or Bumble, you don't really know why you were matched with those people, this will actually be far richer and have a lot more information on why this makes sense or doesn't in a way that people will, I think, enjoy.
I'm sure that when GPT-5 comes out, it's going to blow people away.
Okay.
Or that would be my best guess.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's a good thing for the ecosystem is sort of an open question. Every time a new version comes out, we're not, you know, trying to keep up with the game of like, you know, different models leaping ahead, and then you have to re-platform again. And so I think a little bit of stability at the model layer would actually be good for the ecosystem on top, because then you can make more reasonable predictions about what you need to build.
Today, a lot of people are like, well, AI is the new nuclear. And I think we've talked about this, and I disagree. In part, it will become that because policymakers and military leaders think that AI is so important, so there's just this positive feedback effect that it will become important, but it is far more diffuse than the controllable local atomic matter.
All that said, this raw intelligence will increasingly expand with the newer models.
Does that replace you then? If
Yeah, over a long period of time, AI replaces me, you, him, and our products.
you're running full speed until we all fall off a cliff.
No. A moat is just about a moment in time. Today, we have a superior AI agent product by far. And we only need to earn dollars today. We just need to convince customers that today we're superior. If we stop, we'll be inferior in the future. And at some point in the future, like I said, Intercom, maybe around, but you, me, and him will be obsolete. But like, that's tomorrow's problem.
Right.